Hi everybody, welcome back to my channel. Today I have a fun video for you. I'm going to be going through this vision planner right here, and then I also have a meal planning pad that I wanted to show you. I think it could be helpful to some people. So we have this planner from Bloom, that's what the company is called, and I'll have the link in the description box below. It's bloomplanners.com is where we get these. And I wanted to show you what they sent me along with the planners. So we have a little card right here, so a little cute card. And then this was really fun. So they sent me this little sheet of stickers. So this is very summery. These are vinyl decorative stickers. So they're like the shiny, glossy stickers. And they have a bunch of stickers on their website. So if you like this kind of stickers, they do have a lot. You can kind of see the shine there. So they have a lot of these on their website to choose from. They have some sticker books. So these are fun. So I was happy that they sent me a sheet of those. And then also, this came with the order. So it says, believe in yourself, be you. So that's cute. And here's a little info on their company. So like I said, it's called Bloom, and they're female founded. And here's there's a little bit of info on them if you're interested. We're going to be walking through this planner right here. I'm excited to start using this. So they call it a vision planner. And this one is the Garden Party Beige 7.5 by 9 inch planner. That's the one I chose. And it was $32.95, which I think is really reasonable for the type of planner this is. You can see it has this thick cardboard cover right here, and it has the gold accent. So it has these nice corner protectors, and then the 24-25 has a gold right there, gold accent, and then the coil is gold also. And it's not like a bright yellow gold. I like this color gold. It's kind of like an antique gold almost, I want to say, maybe a little between that and the like bright gold. So that's what the cover looks like. I loved this floral design, so that's why I like florals. I really like floral patterns, so I thought this was really pretty, and I liked the color that it had inside. It's like a dark green for the print, so that changes depending on what planner you get also. So let's get into this right now. I'm going to open it up, and we'll just start with the first page. So you have your normal page where you put your name. They also have phone and email space, but then they also have a mission statement area you can put right here. So right when you open your planner, this is right in the very front. You can come back to this, and then your word of the year. A lot of people like doing a word of the year. And this is the academic calendar, like I said, so this year would be like from July to June or July of next year. So I thought this would be really helpful right now because it's middle of the year, so it's kind of like a mid-year refresh, just starting into a new planner. And here's some more info on their company again. And then a letter to myself we start out with. I'm not going to read all of these pages, but there is like quite a few pages right here. I consider it prep work. It's like setting goals, figuring out what you want from this year, what you don't want from this year. So I really enjoy going through these, and it just makes you think and try to focus and be intentional about what you want to be doing for this next year. So here's a letter to myself, and this they want you to write something positive, so then on your bad days you can come back and try to get back on track with your goals, like reset your mindset. So that is this. And so the paper, like I said, it's 100 GSM. It's not gritty really. It's not smooth. It's like kind of a medium. It's more smooth than gritty, but it's a thinner paper, and I'm going to be doing a pen test later so we can see how a few different pens that I have, we'll see what the bleed through is. So I'm going to be doing that towards the end of this video. So there's the letter to yourself, and then you have your 2024, 2025, it's the full year for each, where you are and where you're going. I really like this page. So I had a goal planner. I think I didn't like having a specific goal planner just for goals and one just for my like everyday things. So this planner I thought would be good because it kind of combines. You can do your planning in here, and you also have your goal setting. So I really like that about this planner. Here's like where you go. First, you just see where you are right now. So you kind of rate yourself on these categories. There's room for 2 categories you can write in. And then they have a things not to do area, values, and the year of more and less, what you want to do more, what you want to do less. These pages just really get you thinking, like what you want to be doing for the next like few months or year. So I always like doing these. Random acts of kindness. They give you some examples of things you could do each month. And then my joy list, I love myself because I feel best when. So these are all pages you can come back to, like when you need motivation or try to remember why you are trying to achieve some of the goals that you're doing. I always find them helpful to come back to. Plan to bloom. So they give you a space for 5 goals for the year, things to look forward to, things I would like to try, books I'd like to read, and things to be grateful for, things to improve upon, and then the bucket list. And this could be a place where you put a vision board, or if you're not like a visual, if you don't like cutting out and like putting pictures on here, you can also just do like a text vision board. That's usually what I do. That makes more sense for me, but I know a lot of people like cutting pictures out and like pasting what they want their year to look like. So this is a good page for that also. And then you have your routines pages. So your ideal week, morning routines, evening, weekend routines. And then here's a weekly scheduling template. This is good if you're in school or work and you can kind of put what your normal week schedule is. So you have that there. And then you have the budget pages on the next. So this is very basic budgeting pages. Monthly spending summary, like this. And the color on these pages, these are like a dark green. It's coming up a little darker on the camera, but it's like I'd call it a forest green that's inside this planner. I know they have a couple different colors for each of their planners. I thought this dark green was really pretty, and it came with this cover, so I just loved this cover, this floral cover. So that's what this planner comes with, but I know they have different colors and different planners. And here's another budget page, monthly bill payment tracker. Right here, you can keep track of whether you've paid it or not each month. So those are the budgeting pages. And then habit tracker right here. So this is a common one you can do for the whole year. You just put your habits right here, and they have 31 days or however many days the month has. You can check it off whenever you do it. And at the end of the year, you can see how many spaces are colored in. You can see how much you've been doing that habit. And usually this helps because then you can visually see like what's working and what's not. So it's always fun to get a visualization of your habits. Monthly tasks down here. And then this has one full notes page. So we have the front and back notes page right here, and then we have another notes page right here. And on the back of that is the start for the monthly sections. So I got the 7.5 by 9, and it's a vertical planner. It's called the Vision Planner, but they have vertical weekly spreads. So this is what each month is going to be like. So first page is the vision for the month. This is the same categories that was in that first one where you rated where you were in everything. You can put that up here so you can see that. So this page is the same paper. There's sometimes, I know with the tabs, they have like a heavier cardstock page. This is just regular paper. So they have your quote page right here. And like I said, this starts in July 2024. But you have your tab here. The tabs are pretty sturdy. They're laminated tabs. So July 2024 is right here. And you have your monthly spread. I measured these, and these would fit like your standard 7x9 stickers for most planners. Like they're a little, the boxes are a little wider than 1.5 inches. So they'd fit a lot of your just standard 7x9 stickers. This planner starts on Sunday and ends on Saturday. They have a lot of these like quotes or just little blurbs about something on a lot of the pages actually. So you'll see that. And then you get your month before and your month after the month. So pretty standard monthly page. And then here is where the weekly pages are. So this is what I'm excited about. We have vertical, it's all lined, and each column is shaded. Like I said, this is coming up a little darker than it actually is. So it's coming up almost gray too. So it's more of a green, like a light green color. But you have your month right here. I know some people like that, some people don't like when you see your month on each weekly page. Then your notes area, and then it has room for 5 habits down here. And then you also have your water intake. I like that this one was lined, so you don't have to worry about being crooked when you're writing in the text. that's the basic layout. And this, I measured this also. These are just slightly smaller than 1.5 inches, but because they have the extra spacing right here, your normal 7x9 stickers, most of them would work in here. So that's kind of, I'm planning on using some stickers in here because I do love stickers, but you can also just, you don't need stickers in this too. It's a really nice layout. All right, and now all these pages are the same, and they do have the week that it is shaded. It's just like a lot of other planners where the monthly layout starts on Sunday, but the weekly layouts start on Monday. That's very common. And I actually do like that when the weekends are here for just seeing it in the week. So we have the Monday starts. So we'll finish going through. These are different. I'm pretty sure the whole planner, all the pages have a different quote or whatever you want, like different, all these little steps will add up in the end, just something little written up there. And then you get to your next month here. So we have August, and I can walk you through each month so you can see the quote, but everything else is pretty much the same. So here's September, October, we have cute little ghosts. November, December, January, February, March, April, May, June, and July. So here's what it ends on, July. So this one actually this one's a little different because this would have been the full year right here. So then you have your kind of yearly review. You kind of go back and check off which number, where you are now in each of these categories. So you can kind of see how far you've come. Lessons learned, how to improve, how will I remember this year. So we have that. I think up to this, they do have a July visions right here too. So it was just, you get this extra page right here. It looks like important dates for next year. So you do have a spot for all of those. And yeah, this is the same. So you still do get this for next year. It's just got this extra page on it also. And then here's the last month. And you do get the whole month here. And then it looks like, so here's another monthly highlights, important dates for next year. So you get another one of these pages if you want to do this at the very end. So I guess you can choose which month you want to end on. If you want to end in July or end in June. And I thought this was so nice. So most planners don't come with this. You usually have to buy these, but this comes with a magnetic bookmark. Today's a fresh start, it says. So that was cool. I'm not sure if all their planners come with that, but I saw that this one came with the magnetic bookmark. So that's really cool. I like that. And then it comes with a sticker sheet also. And these are vinyl stickers too. So it's not any, you can't write on these, but you don't really need to write on these stickers. So it's your sticker set for this planner. And then that's it for this. I'm really excited to start using this. So this, I'm planning on starting pretty much right away actually. I'm gonna go do some prep work, and then I'm gonna use this as my regular daily planning planner. And then obviously some of my goal planners or some of my goals will go in here too, but this is gonna be my main planner. And then I say that because I'm not gonna put my work things in here. I think I'm gonna use a different one for the work planners, but this is gonna be my daily planner. So that'll be fun. It's always fun to move into a new planner. So the middle of the year, it's a good time to do that. I think we're gonna do the pen test now. So I'm gonna do the pen test right here on this notes page that we saw. There's just a notes page right here. So let's see how well this does. I got a Papermate Flare pen right here, and then I have my friction erasable pen, and then a tool. This is a gel pen, so I'm not sure. We'll see how these do. So this one is the erasable pen. So we can turn the page and see. You can't see, it doesn't bleed through too much. You can see just like ghosting for like the other pages. But this is on a really tight coil too. They really crammed in the pages. But there, so that would be fine to write on. Like you can barely see through any of that. And let's just write the other two right now. And then, so this is the Tool gel pen and my Papermate Flare. This bleeds through quite a bit, I've noticed on other things, so I'm curious to know if I'll be able to use these in this planner. So let's turn this. Okay, actually these are pretty well. You can barely see through here. So I would say you could use all of these three types of pen. Ballpoint pens obviously would be fine too. I don't really use those, I use more gel. I actually just grabbed a couple more pens, well, a pen and a marker just to try out. So I have the Sharpie gel and the Erin Condren. It's an older Erin Condren marker, but here's the S gel, the Sharpie that I tried out right here, and the marker is one of the old Erin Condren markers. I just wanted to see how well they did. And actually I'm gonna write with the thick tip too. This is like the dual tip marker that Erin Condren had. So I'm just gonna do I'll just write thick tip, and then we'll see how these both do, because I thought the marker would go through the paper, but I'm just gonna turn the page and show you. So it's not as bad as I thought. The Sharpie gel is actually the one that shows through the most. You can kind of see there, but all of them, like you can barely see them. Like the markers did really well actually. The thick marker you can slightly see coming through, but just barely. So that's what all of them look like. So they all did pretty well actually. You can use markers in this planner. I wasn't sure about that. So that's nice to know. There is just a quick pen test for you. And then I have one more thing I wanted to show you. This is still in the cellophane, but they both came wrapped up. I just had the planner taken out already. I saw this, and first of all, it's so pretty. Look at the design right here at the top. I just thought this was such a pretty design. And I like using meal planners, especially ones that you can stick on the fridge and you can see it. This has a perforation right here for the shopping list. You can tear it off and take it in. I am a paper shopping list kind of person, so I need this. And then you can write this week's meals. It starts on Monday, but you can write all the meals that you have for the week, and then you have your shopping list. You can rip this off and take it straight to the store. So I am going to get really good use out of this. One cool thing is it has magnets, so you can stick it on the fridge. It has, I think it has a whole year of pages. So I think for, it might have more than that. There are a lot of pages here. So that's how thick it is. I forgot to check how much this costs. So I'll probably put that on the screen right here. Just so you can see how much this costs. It feels like the same paper as the other one, but obviously it's not gonna, there's nothing on the back, so it doesn't really matter what you use here, unless you use something like a really heavy marker that might bleed through to the next page. But we have this here. So I just wanted to show everybody this. I'm gonna be using this. It's so pretty, and it'll be nice just sticking on my refrigerator, and it'll be very useful also. I'm planning on updating probably on Instagram. So if you want to follow me on Instagram, I'll be showing you how I'm using the planner, and then I don't know, I might post something about this too. I'll put links to these below, like I said, so if you do want these, let me know what you think. This is a company I just found, so I'd never heard of them, but it's always nice to support small businesses. That is everything though. If you have any questions, let me know in the comments below. Let me know what you think, or if you had any ideas of how you would use the Vision Planner. They do have a lot of other different types of planners on the website, so if you want to check that out. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye.